You see the punch coming, but your body stays rooted to the spot. You flinch, you freeze, and take the hit right on the chin. It's easy to blame biology and tell yourself that fast reflexes are a talent you simply weren't born with. Standard fixes like ladder drills or tapping a tennis ball against a wall fail to help because they lack the unpredictability of a real opponent. In a real match, no one provides a rhythmic signal to tell you when a strike is coming. Combat is chaotic, reactive, and high pressure. This diagram maps out the reflex engine. Fighting speed actually relies on three distinct pillars: visual reaction, decision speed, and automatic movement. Failing at even one of these steps makes you functionally slow. To fix your reactions, we have to stop chasing magic speed and start optimizing how your brain processes danger. The first rule of visual reaction is to stop tracking your opponent's hands. By the time the fist is moving, it is traveling too fast for your eyes to process effectively. Instead, focus on primary anatomical indicators: the deltoids, obliques, and hips. The core moves before the arm extends. When hips twist and shoulders drop, the attack is telegraphed, giving you a defensive head start. You train this vision through the Just React drill. Engage in light, low-power sparring where your partner throws random, unscripted attacks. Your only objective is to react to the movement. You are forbidden from throwing counters or combos, which forces you to remove your ego and focus entirely on the incoming threat. Removing the pressure to attack allows the nervous system to dedicate all its bandwidth to recognizing physical danger fractions of a second earlier. Knockouts often stem from mental hesitation rather than physical slowness. The body remains frozen while the brain struggles to calculate a response. When an attack is launched, your brain experiences a traffic jam of options. It cycles through choices: slip, block, parry, or duck. The split second consumed by this internal debate is exactly when the strike connects. We fix this through limited choices. During training rounds, you restrict yourself to exactly 2 predetermined defenses, like slipping left or blocking right, and ignore everything else. Reducing the number of available responses exponentially decreases the time your brain needs to trigger a physical reaction. Raw physical speed is useless if it is trapped behind a bottleneck of indecision. High-speed reflexes require the engineering of absolute certainty. Under extreme threat, you will default to your deepest ingrained habits. You won't have time to invent a new technique. You will only do what you have repeated thousands of times. This is why freestyle shadowboxing can be counterproductive. Throwing punches into the air without visualizing a specific threat builds the habit of moving without a purpose. Replace it with scenario shadowboxing. Every movement must be a precise physical response to a hyper-specific strike you are visualizing in front of you. Break it down into micro-scenarios. Visualize a jab, move your head off the center line, and fire a counterhook in one fluid sequence. Practice these mechanics slowly and perfectly first. Adding velocity to sloppy movement only reinforces mistakes. The perception of speed comes from the total removal of wasted motion. When you refine your mechanics at a slow pace, you're deleting the micro-delays that make a fighter feel slow. All of these skills must survive the reality of the third round. Your reaction time when you are fresh and calm is very different from your reaction time when you are exhausted. Cardiovascular stress causes the nervous system to misfire. As your oxygen levels drop, your brain's ability to process visual data and trigger movement begins to die. To counteract this, you must intentionally place your reaction drills at the very end of your most grueling workouts. Complete heavy conditioning first, then rapid-fire pad work or light reaction sparring. Force eyes to track targets, make split-second decisions, even when your lungs are burning. Forcing your nervous system to fire accurately under absolute exhaustion ensures that the actual fight will feel like it's moving in slow motion. That is the structural journey. Refine your vision, streamline your decisions, automate your movement, and test it all under extreme pressure. By following this protocol, you transform from someone who flinches and freezes into a fighter who slips strikes with calm precision. Consistent training programs these reactions directly into your nervous system, turning a biological process into a calculated weapon. Implement these 4 drills the next time you step into the gym to start engineering your own speed. Save this blueprint for reference so you can track your progress through each pillar of the protocol.
Stop relying on hope and gadgets and start treating your reflexes as a programmable weapon.